Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of LA Noir. We are on the arson desk and things are not looking great for Phelps. I wouldn't say that I dislike him. I am just a little bit disappointed in him. We are now working with Herschel Biggs at the arson desk. I'm excited to see where this goes. I am disappointed in Phelps, but I want to see where his story goes. He is a troubled man, but I've stuck with him this long and I think he can pull through. I think he can do it. So thank you for being here and let's go ahead and get started. What?
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Okay, good morning.
Did your parents ever ask you to run away from home?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was...
People have no chill.
There he is, the cop in the newspapers. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh my God, young man.
Strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
This is the most chaotic NPC
time.
time.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
Everyone needs to learn to shut their mouths.
About Rancho Escondido.
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget it.
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
Oh.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. You guys are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Any in the vicinity, a citizen reports a 459
Shit about Chapman. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
So someone told me that I could actually fast travel. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I didn't know I could actually fast travel for street crimes. Been driving around a lot. I like it though, it clears my head. Oh, where are we? Ooh. Building stuff.
Any in the vicinity, a citizen reports a 459 there now at 38 North Catalina. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
R11K responding.
11K Roger, a 459 there now at 38 North Catalina Street, code 2.
Cops! Shit! Stop! LAPD!
Nice ride, dude. Oh.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Did you bump your head? I'm so sorry, Herschel.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheel.
Oh shit, I didn't realize.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Fuck off.
Steer him off the tar.
He's going every which fucking way. There we go. There we go.
But I'm scared to go to prison, mister. They'll take one look at me and...
They'll take one look at me and what will they do? Oh, I know what they'll do. That's oops. Oopsie. Okay, good times. Achievement unlocked the brass. Achieve maximum rank! Yeah! That's great. Okay, we're close. That's not nice. It's not.
You like to leave your mark, don't you?
I do, exactly. You could have let me go.
Most informative. Thank you.
Ugh, I should not drive anywhere else. Bro. Oh my god. This is a disaster. He's driving from now on, especially since I'm maximum rank. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Sketchy, 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 sketchy. Building the new Victory homes of tomorrow. Today.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
I don't.
Do you have a name? Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
God, this guy smells
Doesn't
so
make any
bad.
sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Oh my god.
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
This is fucking horrible.
Find anything interesting?
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
You got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt. For the fire? For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
You could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
He can't.
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
What? He has a heart. He's not used to this stuff. So sad. He can't see it as like evidence.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
So
What a foil
You
to
don't look
Phelps.
like a fireman, son.
Like a Marine too, but he just wants to, he just is like, it's for justice's sake, you know? Like, we're gonna kill him. And he's seen horrible things as well.
LAPD.
And they're just
Can you tell me
different.
anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Okay, so it's people who are like, no.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their
Elysian
billboards,
Fields.
that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
You just said.
You obviously know everything that goes on in this neighborhood. Morelli didn't want to sell, and you know why.
And how are you going to prove that I know what Morelli was planning, Detective?
Sorry. My mistake. Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Dude.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right.
First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. Then I find out they were still in there.
Wow.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
Bro, you just said.
I think you know plenty about the competition, Mr. Foreman. I think Morelli was holding out, and that was threatening all the other sales that were taking place around here.
That may or may not be true. You can speculate all you like, but you have no way of proving what you just said.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Shit.
I need more, Mr. Foreman. Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
Sorry. Wait, there's more evidence. What the heck? Do I have to go in the house? No. Not this house, at least. This is not correct. All I can think of is that he would have maybe a flyer or something around. Well, we can't go in his house.
I don't think so.
Ugh, sucks. Scary too.
This isn't what we're looking for.
The doll. That's so sad. I bet it's down here. I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is the flash point. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Bum, bum, bum. Nope. So I'm gonna go up here. Sorry, your suit is ruined, Phelps. Let's try and see if we can examine over there. I don't think I really looked this way either. It's gotta be on the outside. Unless he dropped something. How do I get out? Ay, ay, ay. What? I heard a doo-doo-doo. Well, let's look around here, because last time the evidence that I couldn't find was like a teeny little piece of something. Yeah.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you?
He's a vet.
I think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Oh my God.
Come on, you can tell me.
Five more dead in North Hammer Place.
How did you get my number?
Sorry, I did not mean to do
At
that.
first, I didn't understand you. But now I do.
Can I not
I'd
skip
like
it?
you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Oh, here. Insta-heat.
Looks like the same model.
Damn. What the heckle am I missing? Maybe I have to ask the neighbor something else about what I found. Let me try that.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say about it.
I know, but dude, like, maybe the mailbox.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
No. What the F? What are you looking at? We're gonna do one last sweep. Nope. Can I go up the stairs? I think I have to go back in. I'm gonna try if I can go upstairs. So it looks like a second floor. Oh. I don't think I can go upstairs. There's the basement. Da, 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 da. Oh my God.
Optimistic, Cole.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to be optimistic. I want to find all the damn clues. Oh, you know what? I could use my intuition. I think. Oh, okay. I forgot I could do that. Now I have no intuition points. Oh, okay. See, I wouldn't have found that. Whoa.
This town's going straight to hell.
Oh my God. The footprints?
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere. Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy.
Mm.
Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
Oh.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper.
Origami.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
From the cutscene.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Is it newspapers?
Hey, don't break it.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it.
Elysian Fields.
Looks like a waybill or a flyer.
That's Monroe.
What?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Bye.
Got forensic work at the examiner. About $5
Okay, I'm very glad that I used my intuition on that, because that would have probably messed up the whole case if I didn't find nothing. The footprints.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, detective. The
How can I
address
help?
is 748
Oh.
North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Certainly.
Of course.
Oh.
Here you are.
Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what?
Oh.
Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
I swear, this town is going
Kelty has
straight
warned
to
us
hell.
off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
This one. Are you okay, Biggs?
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh shit. Okay, okay.
That's done it, Cole.
How do I forget?
I'm gonna be
How do I?
black and blue.
Stand down! That's an order!
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, I forgot how to do it on mouse and keyboard. I forget how to block. Oh, space.
still going.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
It's hard to investigate arson.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
To ruin my career. Oh no. Sucks. Why is there gotta be so much corruption?
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You know where. I'm playing Hades now, and Elysium is a really hard part to beat. So I wonder if that is in reference to Elysium, which is like part of the underworld. A walk in Elysian fields. I don't know. It's probably super obvious, and I'm thinking that I made a good observation. I don't know. Let me know.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks, ma'am.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
We're police.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office. You like a cigar?
A cigar.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs.
Same.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Okay, I cannot mess this up.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new houses. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it, and it's gone wrong.
I hope you have some proof of how I'm involved in this. I'll be happy to sue you for whatever you're worth.
Poor cement quality. All I can do, I think, is doubt.
Looks like I was mistaken. We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
It's a lie.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Okay. It literally, his face is there, so it could be that one. I think it has to be this, like... Yes.
Your face is all over the flyers.
Yes,
Mr.
exactly.
Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising.
Mm-mm.
Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the suburban redevelopment fund?
He did
You want
not.
to accuse them of murder as well?
Ooh. I got a huckster achievement. I don't know what that means.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
I don't think that I have any proof for that.
Come on,
Yes.
Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Go,
Progress
Phelps.
is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history.
Oh my
To answer
god.
your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Oh my god.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
That's a lie.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Guess what? I'm about to ace this fucking interview. Evidence of poor build quality. Yes.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
Whoop whoop.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Every building is built to a budget, boys.
I
Those
just killed you.
buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them?
I just killed
The
you.
arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
You.
Not at liberty to say.
I didn't think so.
You're behind it all.
The contractors I use for way bills. Do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names. If it'd be of any help.
Oh,
That would be
now
very
you're
helpful,
changing your
Mr. Monroe.
tune.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Secretary, can I borrow your phone?
Your boss is a fine man.
You lousy bastard.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
You're gonna get what?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, Detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective.
Herbert.
I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks for your help.
I love the chase till the minute I win.
No.
A beautiful face to learn.
I don't think that's a good idea, Phelps.
Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bin it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
That song. Oh.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing Aaron.
Oh my god, of course he's involved
You
in
and
that.
your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
No, you have been warned, Roy. I'll kill you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished.
Nope.
Homicide will be taking over from here.
Nope.
I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Oh.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it.
Oh, he's staying there?
Started making
Oh.
noises about my pension.
That's sweet of her.
Sorry about that.
I'm glad he's not homeless.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe.
Nice.
So was Earl.
Nice.
And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Yeah. Biggs, I love you so much. It said Huckster said I outwitted him.
Last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
Which way?
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like... to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life.
Oh.
Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Yeah. Can you drive?
You can drive.
Hollywood, it's dream time. Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Dream Shampoo.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of
Let's
problem.
take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Looks familiar.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence. We should advise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Yes.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Yeah.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat.
Hey.
Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
So how can we... Oh.
11K requesting
Is he
assistance.
on the trolley?
In pursuit
Like,
of
is he-
suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units.
Oh, he's
Suspect
driving
is
it.
in control of
I was
car
like,
and
why is-
driving dangerously.
Like, what do I do about this?
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Like, what do I do?
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
Okay.
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him. Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer. Get me closer to the driver's cabin.
Okay.
Plug Chapman.
The rain.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
You're sick, dude.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
What are we gonna do?
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've
That's a
had
low
our eyes
blow.
on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe.
Really?
What were you thinking, Phelps? Be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Ah. But oh. But They're like in love.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
It's never too late. What did you do? Is there something I don't know about? Oh, I missed a clue, but I got 7 out of 8 questions correct. 4 stars! Chapman takes his motive and any possible ties to Monroe and Elysian Fields to the grave. Okay, well, I don't know if I did that wrong, but y'all, that was super interesting. I feel like a lot of things became clearer with how all the different desks combine and create this like bigger picture of corruption and ickiness and stuff to do with the Marines. And I mean, I just don't understand still. I know a few reasons why Kelso hates Phelps so much, but I'm wondering if they'll reveal even more, because I'm like, it's never too late. Like, you could level with him, Phelps. You could be honest. You guys could work together. But is there something I don't know about? Or I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know how I feel about Phelps dragging Elsa into that when she's grieving Lou, and like that should be her money. And I feel like sometimes it's hard for Phelps to see people have their own motives in their own lives, and he's so obsessed with the idea of justice that he will mistreat the people in front of him. Like, he's very theoretical, like kind of head in the clouds, just likes the idea of justice, which is good to an extent, but I feel like he needs a partner who brings him back down to earth. And I feel like he needs to really see the people around him and consider them and care about them. And he does to an extent, but he's a book lover, you know, he's a literature, history, culture nerd. So he's a very interesting character, though. I really like this game. I'm a little worried for him. I think that he's definitely getting himself into some crappy stuff, but maybe Kelso will be able to help him. Maybe Elsa will. I didn't realize how deep their connection was. Like, I thought it was just a kind of one and done affair, but it looks like they really connect. So that was kind of interesting to me. Still love Biggs. Love him to death. That first part made me very emotional because he's a Marine too. He has PTSD too, and this stuff still affects him. And it's not, to him, it's not about some, ooh, let's solve the case and put the puzzles together and then we'll win and then it's all about justice. Like, he's just, he cares about justice, but a different kind than Phelps. And I really like him. And I think he's good for Phelps at this stage, especially. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time very soon, because I'm pretty eager to finish this game. And if you did like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't already, you could join the channel membership, catch some of my other reactions and gameplay. But I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.